I'm facing back to front, over my shoulder at the sun, and it's an open door.
I think there's a lot of familiar faces. So this is Sarah, this is the model, and so basically this masterclass is sponsored by Wojooh, and thank you so much Wojooh Beauty. I shout out to them for really getting me this platform. Now we're going to do a soft glam to full glam masterclass. Now when I mean by soft glam, like we do everyday makeup looks, like something very light without lashes, not so much highlighter, and then we're going to go into a night look where we're going to put a lot of lashes and we're going to really go in with the brows and the lips and darken up the lip color. So it's going to be both of them showing from soft glam to full glam. Okay, so let's get started.
Out of luck, out of luck, it'll all be fine this time. Out of luck, out of luck, 'cause you always seem so kind. Out of luck, out of luck, it'll all be fine this time. Out of luck, out of luck.
You guys can ask me whatever you want to ask. Skincare, beauty, makeup.
Yeah, I asked you what can I do to make my hair shiny and softer and like grow
Longer?
Yeah, that's one question. The other one is for combination skin. What's the good for me?
So I'm just going to answer the first question and the second. The first question she asked is for what's good to make your hair shiny, what's really good to make it grow. Now, for the longest time, we use oil on our hair, right? And we know that our moms always tell us to use oil. My mom's sitting there, she's always like, I'll make you a special oil to make your hair grow. So I personally have always struggled with hair fall. I have a lot of hair fall because lifestyle, that's how it is. So what you're supposed to do is use oil. Any kind, the best combination of oils is normally coconut, olive. These are thicker oils, so they really saturate into your hair, and you really want to massage it in. Now, this is a myth that most of us don't know, is we're not supposed to leave it on for a lot of days. You're just supposed to keep it on for maybe 2 hours or 3 hours. You're not supposed to keep it on. And the reason being this is that we sit in the AC in Dubai, right? We're all around the AC, we're always under our office or we're at home. So the AC, what it does, it really just makes the oil cold. And when the oil gets colder, it really sinks into your pores. Whenever it sinks into your pores, because our hair, our scalp is exactly like our face. So it sinks into your pores, and then what it causes is blockage on your pores, and that's when your hair falls. So there's so many people that, they complain, they're like, we put oil, but our hair is still falling. How is that possible? It's because you're not supposed to keep it longer than 2 to 3 hours in this region, because we're always under the AC. So oil is the best thing. You can use any oil you want. You can try different ones. You can try almond, coconut, olive. Always do it at least once a week. And in terms of shine, there's a couple of products that are there. There's argan oil, which is really good. It's a light oil, which is really good for shine, so it doesn't make it look too greasy. You can just apply a little bit on your palm and then just go through it a little bit, just for the actual shine of your hair. And for density and growth, that's what I can tell you. And in terms of skincare, if you have combination, making it softer, the shampoo you're using, definitely you have to be really careful. You can't use something which has sulfates, you can't use something which has parabens. So these days I think people are getting more educated in terms of really understanding the composition of products. So you have to be really careful. Just take, it's really bad that we have to read our own ingredients before buying something, but we have to do it, because anything which has parabens and sulfates will really dry out your hair. It will not make it soft. and that's how the shine goes away. It's because they have sulfates and parabens in them, so you gotta stop using those. Just check your shampoos. And normally these days you have Sunsilk and you have the Pantene, all of the brands anyway, all the PNG brands, they normally write on the bottle that there's no sulfates or there's no parabens. So the trend is really picking up, but just to make sure, you can definitely check yourself. And the second question you asked me was about skin, right? So for combination skin, I personally have combination skin. So what you need to do is, there's really a whole routine. Now I can just give you a general advice, but this is something that most people don't know the importance. They think that, okay, we're gonna go to we're just going to go and try random products, but that's not going to work. It's always better to go to a dermatologist. If you don't want to go to the dermatologist, if you think it's such a long process, then the best thing is to just follow a step: face wash, toner, and a moisturizer. Again, the moisturizer is not supposed to have any alcohol in it, any fragrance in it. Just check the back of the ingredients, you will see if it has alcohol in it. If it has cetyl alcohol, then it's okay. So cetyl alcohol and no fragrance. So just make sure of those things, and that moisturizer should be good for you. Combination skin, it's actually you're blessed if you have it, because you can really play around and you can even apply oils because you're not going to break out. So that would be the best advice I could give.
Okay, is paraben a good safe ingredient in a skincare product? That's question one. And I would like to know what is a good exfoliator for sensitive?
In terms of exfoliation, it's a very big myth that everyone thinks that we're supposed to take a physical exfoliator and really rub our skin with it. That is the worst thing you can do to your skin. Like in terms of scrubs or any sugar, even the natural scrubs that, they say, okay, take sugar or take any kind of physical scrub and rub your skin. Now, for the time being, yes, your skin looks great and you feel like, okay, my skin is so clear now, I don't have any dry skin. But the safer and better way is to use acids. So when I mean by acids, everyone's probably like, what, how can you put acid on your face? So these are very light acids and they're naturally present in our body. Like in our body, we already produce hyaluronic acid. We already produce these things. Over time, with age, they become lesser and lesser. We don't produce them anymore. So we need to artificially put them into our body. That only by intaking it, just put it on your face. You have the creams these days with Neutrogena, you have Ordinary, all of these brands. They're really giving in, they really put in acids into their stuff. They attend to hyaluronic acid. And if you want hyaluronic acid, there's lactic acid, there's several acids. But if you want a more natural fix and you don't know the dosage or you don't know how much you're supposed to apply, you can try rosehip oil. So this will really, when I mean by exfoliate your face, what it does is that you will see in a week's time that your skin is shedding. When I mean by shedding, you will just see like there's a lot of dry skin coming out. What that's really doing is clearing up the first layer of your skin. Instead of rushly, in a very harsh way, you're gonna do it in a rush, like if you're gonna apply a lot of scrub, that's not good for your skin in the long run. So it's not good to use a physical exfoliator, it's always better to use a chemical one. And for your first question about parabens, no, it's not safe in products at all, in skincare products, because our skin's composition does not adapt to parabens basically. So what happens is that at the time, you won't realize, but later you'll see your skin gets sensitive over time. There's a lot of people that complain to me, they're like, I go in the sun now, and now I have marks on my face just because I go to the sun. It's because you applied a cream which has parabens, and then that causes permanent darkening. A lot of people get spots. I mean, this was me myself, but of course I worked on it and I started reading a lot about it. So parabens in skincare or in shampoos is not safe. In body lotions, yes, we can still pass it off, but definitely skincare and shampoos is not it.
Maybe a trick that helps, that the mascara when you apply it doesn't come on your eyelid and even on your lower lash line when you're applying, because it happens most of the time with me that my mascara tends to get on my eyelid or over the eyeshadows.
Yeah.
I wanted to know about that.
Okay, so when you're doing makeup for somebody else, the best way to do it, when I was doing her mascara, I really held on to her eyebrow. Now we can't do that for ourselves, right? So the best way is to just go in, kind of open up your eyes bright, and then apply the mascara. Right after you open up your eyes bright and then apply the mascara, if you still do get any fallout, what you can do is just wait for it to dry. Don't move it around. Let your eyeshadow be, let your concealer be. Take a spoolie. When I mean by a spoolie, it's just the one that we use for our eyebrows, or any kind of brush, and then try to rub it off. Just rub it off like this, you'll see it'll just crust off and come off immediately. even if it's waterproof, because it dries immediately on, even if I put it on my hand, so it dries off. So, but it's inevitable. I mean, there will always be a little bit coming off.
I don't learn, no, I don't learn. It'll all be fine this time.